shots while you call off. Never taking some more fall off. When you stay that committed to it, you just fall down and never fall off. So last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up, babe.
Hey guys, it's me, Savannah, back again with like and comment on my first video, the All About Me. Yeah, anyways, let's get right into the video. So today I'm doing a story time on how me and my sister, Destiny, had to go chasing after my dog. So this is actually a really funny story, and I'm actually going to start from the beginning of when we were leaving school to go to my house, and then we're going to go from there. So anyways, I'm basically going to tell you about that sleepover and what happened. Yeah. So anyways, let's jump right in. So me and one of my closest friends, Destiny, decided that, we were going to call our moms and ask if she could spend the night in my house. So they both said yes, and this was after YMCA, which is an after-school program that we have at school, and that ends at 6. So my mom picks us up at like 5:45 instead, so that we can like go shopping and stuff, get things for the sleepover. And so we get to the house first, and we put our book bags in my room and everything, and my mom goes, "All right, girls, let's go. We're gonna go to the store." And I was like, okay. So we all went to the store, and we went to Save-A-Lot. My mom went to Save-A-Lot, and Destiny went to Dollar Tree to go get some glue and silly string. So we went, we got the silly string and everything. We got some candy, some chips and everything. My mom bought us some Takis and some hot fries and everything. So, we're driving home, and my mom's like, she's freaking out because her car is going to run out of gas. So I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm over here like, oh my gosh, Destiny, pray that we make it home. Just pray that we make it home. And so anyways, we're driving home, we get out, and it's probably like, it was like 6:30 because we had got out of school at 5:45. So anyways, we got home at like 6:30, and we were setting up all our food, getting all the things that we were going to do ready. And my mom's like, "Oh, Savannah, where are you guys going to sleep?" Because at that time, my room was a disaster. Like, I hadn't cleaned it in like a week. So I was like, I'm not cleaning my room right now. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to clean my room right now. And she was like, "Savannah, you guys have to figure out where you're going to sleep." And I was like, light bulb. We could sleep in the living room on the pull-out couch, because that thing's bigger than my bed and a lot comfier. So anyway, she's like, "Yeah, all right, let's do it. The TV's out there. We can do the Apple TV. We can watch some Netflix." And I was like, yes, let's do it. The kitchen's right there too, so all our food is like easy access. And so we're finally, getting ready, and she actually slept over for 2 days. And so the first day it was really fun. We had our thing, we ate our food and everything. We did a lot of quizzes. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's something that we did in school called quizzes. So we did a whole bunch of those, and then we went to bed. And we woke up in the morning. We woke up at like 12, and we were like, all right, so what are we going to do today? Like, what are we going to do? And she was like, oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So like 2 o'clock comes around. We've already eaten and everything. My mom is still sleeping because she's a sleeper. And it's like 2. And Destiny's like, so are we going to do anything? And this time I did have my gymnastic mat. And I was like, well, why don't we go outside, do some gymnastics, do some Snapchats, and that will actually be in the link below. And I was like, let's do it. So we went outside with like 2 water bottles and our wet socks, because it was like really, moisty in the air that morning. So like everything was kind of wet. And so we were like, all right, so we went outside, our socks got wet, and we decided, whatever, let's just keep them on. The mat was wet, so we were like, let's just slide on it. So we were just sliding back and forth, and we were like doing handstands and like falling and everything, and it was really fun. So then it was like 3 now, because we were outside for about an hour or so. It's 3, and we come inside and everything, and my mom's like, Savannah, Destiny, make sure that everything's picked up. Ooh. So we picked everything up, we put everything back or whatever. So now I'm going to jump ahead to when, we were going back to bed. So it was about 7:30, and we weren't actually going to go to bed because we didn't go to bed till about 2 in the morning. But anyways, it was about 7:30, and we hear a knock at the door. And so I'm like, just relax, I'm going to go open the door. And it's my cousins, Gabriella and Kaylee. So they walk inside, and I'm just like, what are you guys doing here? Nice to see you, but what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. And they're just like, hey, Savannah, nice to see you too. Just like, nice to see you too. So they walk inside and everything, and my cousin is on crutches. I'm just like, well, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? She's just like, oh, well, these are your crutches from when you sprained your ankle. So, I'm just bringing them back to you. So she walks inside with the crutches and just like, just give me them. Just give me them. Because you're being annoying. Okay, just give me them. So I take them, I put them inside the closet, and we start doing some Kahoots again. Quizzes again. And so her, the one that was on crutches, and my nephew, which I will eventually do a tag with all of them, they go inside my nephew's room. And they play Xbox while me, Destiny, and my cousin Gabby are playing Kahoots. So her mom comes out and she starts yelling at us. She's like, why are you guys not including Kaylee? She should be here with you guys. We're just like, she says she don't want to play with us. She just looks at us. She's like, okay. So, so we walk back. And, so she walks back and she goes talk to my mom. And around 8:39, they left. So me and Destiny are, we haven't put the bed back out or anything, but it's still folded and everything, and we're just sitting on the couch, we're just sitting there, we're just like, yeah, and we're live. We're live on Instagram. My Instagram will also be linked in the bio. So anyways, we're sitting on live on her Instagram, actually, and we're sitting on her Instagram, and all of a sudden, I hear the door open. And I realize that King is out. And he likes to run out the front door and not come back for a little bit. So, and all I hear is my brother going, beep! And I'm like, oh my gosh, what just happened? And he goes, the dog ran out! The dog ran out! The dog ran out! Again! And so I'm just like, Destiny, get your phone. Let's go out. Let's chase him while we're on live. So we're on live, we're chasing him, we have like 15 people on, and we're just chasing him, and everyone's watching, and they're all putting like laughing emojis and everything, and I'm just, Destiny, he's that way! No, Destiny, he's that way! No, Destiny, he's the opposite way! And so the live finally like ends, because there's no more connection, because I didn't have data. And so the connection ends, because we were too far from my house, and she goes, Savannah, come here. So I walk up to her, she goes, I'm done, okay? I'm going inside. I'm done chasing him. And I was like, oh my gosh, Destiny, but I can't catch him by myself. She's like, okay, I'm going to go put the phone back in the house and I'll come back out one last time. I'm just like, all right, if you say so, whatever. And so she comes back outside and she brings a bowl of food. And I'm just like, Destiny, just shake it over there. And so she starts shaking it and he runs, but he doesn't run towards her. He runs like this. This is the dog. He goes and curves right next to her. Like he curves back to the house. And so then this dog, we shake the bowl, we put it back inside, and we leave the door open. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get some water. And Destiny's like, all right, I'll still try to catch him. So I go get water. This dog runs inside and jumps on the couch. I'm just like, oh my God. You made me chase you. And this time it was actually for an hour. You made me chase you for an hour. And you're just going to run inside and lay on the couch like if it was your bed? Oh, no. No. And so at this time we did have a kennel because our little dogs, they do like to pee and poop everywhere. So we were like, you know, we're going inside the kennel because the kennel's like this big. And it was for him, but we never put him in it because we decided to let him have the whole backyard to himself. And so we put him inside the kennel, and I'm just like, King, why you do this to me? Why you always do this to me? Why? And he's just looking at me like with the sad puppy over. And I'm just like, now. So So Destiny walks inside and all I hear is I'm like, Destiny, you okay? And she's like, water. And so I give her a water bottle and she starts calming down and she sits down and she's like, where's your phone? So I give her my phone and she's like, let's go back live. I was like, oh my God. You're trying to go live after what just happened? So anyways, we go live and everything. He's in the kennel, he's relaxing. And then, yeah. So then she went home the next morning and everything. Adding on to the story, from now on, she does not like my dog. Every time I tell her, because I call him Babe, so every time I be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just hanging out with Babe, she'll be like, I don't like him. Why are you hanging out with him? I don't like that dog. I'm just like, well, you know, you gotta deal with it. And every time she comes over to my house, because she comes over for a few, she comes over like a lot. And I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna let King in. And she'll just look at me like, with like the death eyes. And she'll be like, no. He's not coming inside. No. No. Anyways, that's it for my stuff. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and everything like that. And see you next time. Bye.
Compromising $500,000 on the